Good morning, my name is Mandy Ballard and I'm starting a business called Mandy's Imprints, which is a screen printing service. I'm asking for a loan of $10,000, so let me tell you a little bit about my business. As I already said, this is a screen printing service. We will print words and logos on t-shirts, hoodies, towels, car decals, etc. It will be located in Mebane, North Carolina, as close to the recreation center as possible. The only other store of this type in Mebane is the Mebane Sports and Trophies, which also doubles as a bookstore, so we will have plenty of ways to win over our competition. Our direct competition is like I said, Mebane Sports and Trophies, Graham Sporting Goods, Burlington Sporting Goods. All these places are within 15 miles of Mebane, but they also sell other sporting goods like equipment and coaches gear, so they don't spend all their attention on the screen printing itself. The pricing for screen printing is based on the amount of words and colors the customer wants on the shirt or pants, so it'll just depend on the customer for the price. The indirect competition is Lucky Dog Prints from Greensboro, Aardvark Printing from Raleigh, and even Bread and Butter screen printing from Chapel Hill. I will target all different types of people year-round, from different sports teams, from the recreation, the schools, companies in the area who want their employees to have shirts or events that they are sponsoring, churches with Bible schools and different things going on within the church, and community events such as a Dogwood Festival. I plan to make $35,000 from sports teams, $3,000 from companies, $3,000 from community events, and $5,000 from churches and groups within the churches. My market segments to help my company continue to grow throughout the year will be all the different sports seasons and things going on throughout the different seasons of the year. I will have different clients for every sport, whether it be golf, baseball, soccer, basketball, and different clients through all of the churches who do vacation Bible schools and different festivals throughout the community. The price of a plain t-shirt is about $7, so the price of a screen printed t-shirt would be about $12. The price of a plain sweatshirt is about $12, so the price of a screen printed sweatshirt would go for about $20 depending on what the customer gets on the shirt. The price of uniforms and jerseys would be based on the sport, the material of the jersey, and the elaboration of the logo on the jersey. But just to give you an example, the average price of a football jersey is about $65 a piece. For my sales goals, in my first year, I plan to make about $50,000, and then the next 3 years double the year before. So I would make $50,000, then $100,000, then $200,000. My main way of advertising will be direct selling, so I will go out and talk to the coaches myself about getting their uniforms from me. Also, you will just see my business when turning into the recreation center, so a lot of my customers will be informed about the business through my big, easy-to-read sign. I will also, with permission, put small logos on the shirts that I make so that anyone who wears a shirt will be a walking advertisement. I'll also have newspaper ads and sponsor sports teams. There will be 3 main business functions to make my business run smoothly. The first is inventory and operations. These employees will be in charge of ordering all of the materials to be printed and the supplies to print them with, and actually doing the screen printing itself. The marketing and sales functions, they will be in charge of teaching the customer about the product and the value of the service. So basically, bringing home the educated customer. And lastly, the accounting function will be in charge of taking the money and paying the bills. I feel that my business will run smoothly with only 3 workers and maybe some part-time help. There will be many different risks along with opening my business, but there will also be plans to protect my business from these risks. For example, I will have fire safety plans as well as places set up for hurricanes and tornadoes in case of natural disasters. In case of theft, I will have my cash register locked at all times, as well as take the money out every day and lock the store. In case of not making money, my employees and I will make sure to give 100% on every core function of the business and make sure not to run out of supplies. In order to make sure that my data is not lost, I will back up all of my data on a hard drive as well as a portable disk drive. And in order to make my customers happy, I will make sure to make good relationships with each of them. make sure that all of their orders are done on time, and if something is messed up, I'll make sure to fix it. The milestones I plan to reach within my company are to get a loan to help pay for supplies and tools, find our location by January 1st, make a good business relationships with the t-shirt carriers, serve our first customers by March 1st, and reach new customers for the rest of the year, and then continue to reach all of our sales quotas every quarter and year. Continuing with our cash flow, on month 6 we plan to start with $35,082 with a total cash in of $24,000 and a total cash out of $7,502. Again, my name is Mandy Ballard. Thank you for your time.